Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I'm Tabitha Yond, the owner of Elegant Living, and this is
Lexi.
We're here today. Hello, come on here and tell us where you're coming from. Tell us what you guys are doing today, this beautiful Saturday. Honestly, it's a little overcast today.
Yeah.
So it makes us feel like winter has arrived. Not really, but you know, it makes you feel like that. So
Yes.
I'm going to ask you a question today. So lots of people have been asking us, Lexi, about our elegant community. That's kind of what we're promoting. That's kind of what we're wanting you guys to get in and join. If you haven't joined, you really should.
Really should.
It's $17 a month, but what do you get with $17 a month?
Okay, so inside our community, you can connect, inspire, and create beautiful homes with all of the women inside the group. So we really love that you can watch our live tutorials. You can post your spaces to make suggestions or ask questions. So if you're like, I'm kind of deciding between these two paint colors, or does this floral arrangement need stems in it, or do I need to rearrange this? You can post your picture and then you can get feedback from us.
We get suggestions. Yes.
And all of the fabulous women in the group. There are some women that has been in there since day one. So they are really good at decorating. They love everything that we do. And we do the live workshops every week. So at the beginning of the month, we post a schedule, which you guys can help us make. So if you're like, hey, I really want you to talk about bedrooms, then we can be like, okay. And we make a schedule about everything about bedrooms. That could be bedding, furniture,
Placement.
lamps.
All the things,
Yes.
placement, like where your furniture should go.
Yes.
Because that's a big one for people. However, I'm going to go back a little bit and tell you that when you actually do this, you really can. There's lots of different women and different styles of decorating.
Yes.
Some are very seasoned and they're like us and they know how to decorate in there. And then there's some that are just learning. You know, they're just honestly just getting in there. They're learning all the things, which is super important too. And so I want to say that even if you love just having your home look beautiful, this is the group for you.
Yes.
Yeah. So what's the difference? I've gotten this question and so has Lexi.
Yes.
What's the difference between Elegant Living, which is right here, which is
the
what we've
main
been doing,
page.
the main page, and what we do in the Elegant community? Well, I'm going to tell you. The difference is this is our main page. We post pictures. We try to inspire you. We do all the things to inspire you to decorate and want all the things for your home. In the Elegant community, we show you how to do that. Okay.
Yes.
We show you how to incorporate it. We give you the live tutorials every week. We have guest speakers. We go to places and help you shop. So when you're going out shopping, if you need new lamps or you need a new rug, we also give you guides and we talk about all the things of how to do it. Like, Tabitha, I don't know how big my rug should be. Or Tabitha, I don't know how high our, artwork should be. How should we, do our drapery? There's all kinds of questions that we get asked. Should we have a floral arrangement or should we have a figurine here? All the things. So if you think that this is something that you're interested in, then get in there because I can promise you, you will absolutely love it.
Yes. And then there's also the question of what's the difference between these videos and the videos in the community? There's no difference. The only difference is that the workshops that we're doing right now are only 3 to 5 days long. So then after that 3 to 5 days, we don't teach you how to do it anymore. We're just kind of showing you what the community's like so that if you like these videos and you like these workshops, then you can go over to the community where it happens all year round. So it's not just seasonal decorating in there. It's every day, like DIY, like basics. It's like paint colors, flooring, decorating. There's just everything all together.
And seasonal decorating, because all of our seasonal decorating from all the past years are stored in there. So when I actually did this Elegant community, I wanted a library of where you can find all the information that you need for your home. I've had almost 20 years of experience of decorating homes and doing all the things. So honestly, not just my home, it's everyone's home that I've been in. So I have lots of experience in this. And we decided to put it into a library where you could go and you could see it every single week and get inspired. Now, is it something you're going to use every single week? Probably not. But when you're ready to use it, you could go back in there and watch the videos, watch the inspiration. We can show you how to do it, how we incorporated all the wonderful things. So we wanted to clear that up, clear the air a little bit about the Elegant community. Now, if you've gotten in the Elegant community, go to your email. You have to go to your email.
You have to check your email.
Yeah.
Please check your email.
Because it's a completely different space than this space right here. It's on Facebook. It's a private Facebook group. And when you pay for it, then you will go over and we will invite you to be into that private Facebook group. You can binge watch us for hours. Who wouldn't want that, right?
Who doesn't want this craziness for hours?
You can binge watch us. So when you get in there and you've actually paid for the Elegant Community, which it is $5 this month.
Yes. $5. You can't even get McDonald's.
No, you can't even get a coffee for $5. Okay, so when you go in there and you start binge watching all of the things, then if you want to start binge watching and you've paid for it, then we're going to let you in the private group. You can start getting familiar with all the things that are in there and all the wonderful things. So
yes, we're so excited.
Hello, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. I hope you guys have had coffee. I'm still working on my coffee. So we have family from Louisiana and we're going to go.
Yes, we do.
We're going to go on a little girls trip today.
We're going to go shopping. So also if you're in the community, I'm going to go live a couple times throughout the stores and kind of show you guys what's new.
Yes.
So that'll be so exciting. So stay tuned for that.
Yes, because we are going to go to Kansas City. We're going to go to Charmed House. I know you guys have been seeing this all over social media. Have you ever been to Charmed House? And I want to say that we also do, honestly, we get in person. Some of our things in our Elegant Community, we do in person. And we go on little shopping trips with our ladies that are local. Even if you're not local, we take you along with all of our videos and things like that. So we're going to be doing that today. So, okay, further ado.
So excited.
Hi,
Please
Renee.
make sure
Good
to
morning,
share, like,
Brenda.
and comment for your guys' chance to win the $50 gift card at the end of the month. And stay tuned with us on the rest of this video today for your chance to win 2 little prizes at the end. 2 little prizes at the end.
Yes. And tomorrow, our final day, we're going to be giving away our big snowflake that we made last night. So if that was something that you haven't seen, go back and watch all the videos. So what have we done? We've done tablescapes. We've done our little door hanger. We've also did a front porch makeover. So go down and watch all the videos. I know you will find them very helpful. So
it's so exciting.
Okay.
Yes. So without further ado, hello, Brenda. Hello,
we're in my living room.
Yes. I'm going to get rid of a few notifications there. Okay. Yes. Welcome to our living room. This is our mantle here behind us. I'd start the fire, but it'd be way too hot in here because we're going to be moving around.
I'm just pretending like it's winter.
Yes. We're just going to act like it.
Yes. So what we usually do is lots of beautiful things on our mantles. But one of the things that we love to do, we're not going to talk about all the things of mantles. We're going to talk about floral arrangements.
Yes.
And how important floral arrangements are. Floral arrangements are so important, guys. And if you don't have those around your house, it really just brings it all together. It's just another layer that just makes everything cohesive and it makes it work. So further ado, we want to show you how we do our florals. And we change these florals out on my mantle, especially on my dining room table and all different places. We change those out seasonally. So it's so important to be able to know how to do those. And we're going to show you. And it's so simple.
So simple. Yes. And I just love these. I think floral arrangements just bring the space to life. I think it just gives them new character.
It does.
Makes it soft, makes them welcoming. And I see my future grandmother on here. So hi, Linda.
Hello, Linda.
How are you?
Good morning. Good morning, Kathy. Good morning, everyone. It's so wonderful to see everybody this morning. Okay. So one of the biggest things is I love these big vases. I got these years ago. I can't even tell you. I think when Sherry Krieger and I worked together a lot, we went out shopping and I found these and I'm like, I've got to have these. I love the blue and white and I have used these over and over and over. And yes, do I use them seasonally? Yes, I do. I think that reds look beautiful with this. Orange looks beautiful with this. Yellows. So all the different colors and every day. So when I change these out, I'm going to show you how I do this. Now, we do make floral arrangements that are steady and perfect in the pot. So I can show you that. And honestly, we do that in the Elegant Community. So if that's something you're interested in, I think the link is below or up or down somewhere. Look for the link.
It should be in front of you. Should be about like right here.
Okay.
And if it's not there, it is in the description of the video.
Okay. So, and in the Elegant Community, if you have a pot that you want to be in there every single day, that's one way of doing florals. We're going to show you how we take them in and out for the different seasons. So
super easy.
Since we're talking about Christmas.
Yes. So the tools you're going to need is these. Just you have to have wire cutters because they're a lot easier to cut zip ties than scissors and all your zip ties. And if you are like us and you guys have been watching us in the community, we lose these all the time. So that's why now we have an entire bag.
Yes, entire bag. Thank you, Jason. I know you're watching.
Thanks, Jason.
Yeah, he's the guys are all hunting
They're all
today.
hunting today.
Yep, big hunters in our family. So, okay, so what I always like to start off with is 2 of everything. Okay, usually typically on a mantle like this or a floral arrangement that has a smaller opening, you don't want to go too crazy because you have to stick them down in there. But this is what I call our filler, okay? This is what our main focal point is. It's something that you start off with when you're decorating and you have to have the main character. It's like a main character syndrome here. So basically this is just what you start. It is. It's kind of like the main character. So you have to have something that literally fills up the pot. You don't want something too, you can't just put 2 floral picks in there. That's not going to work. So this is really something that's really good to like fill up the space, I guess. Fill up the void.
Give it the dimension so you can see it behind the brick wall here.
Yeah. So I'm going to tell you that all of your greenery should always be on wire. If you don't have any kind of garlands, any kind of thing like that, that's a hint. You have got to have it on wire. A, it stores much better. And B, you want it to work and play around because all floral arrangements, honestly, if they were just flat when you get them like this, see how flat that is? That's not very pretty. So you really have to have them on wire so that you can
you fluff them around.
So when you get them, make sure that you fluff them around and you really want one with the highest point. Okay. So you can kind of do it like this.
Kind of like a tree. You want it to look like a tree outside.
Perfect description, Lexi. A tree. Yes. If you guys have questions, leave them below and we'll answer them too. So
hello, Charlotte. Hi, Linda. Hi, Luann. Okay. So that is the filler.
So this is our backdrop to it.
I'm going to skip a step. And usually there's some spiller, but I'm going to go straight to the thriller here. Look how gorgeous these white poinsettias are with all of the glitter on them. They have like the flocked leaves. These are also wired. Isn't this just gorgeous? I absolutely love this one.
I love the sparkle on it. It just gives it a really pretty shimmer to it. I don't know if you guys can see that in the video, but there's just a shimmer. It's almost like the water just hit that and it was and it just came in and it froze, which is super pretty.
Yes. So we have 2 of these as well. So far we've had 2 and 2.
2 and 2. So I'm going to hold this.
Okay. This is more like filler.
More filler.
But it kind of drapes down a little bit. So it's a different dimension. It's like sparkly eucalyptus, like winter eucalyptus. It also has the glitter on it to give it that shine. So at night when we have the Christmas tree reflecting off of it.
So pretty, guys.
So pretty.
So pretty.
Trying to kind of show you here. Has the glitter on it. Absolutely gorgeous. This is also wired so you can see that you can pull it up, pull it down. It stays wherever you put it.
Yes. Okay. So this is more filler. So this is filler and this is filler. But the difference between the fillers are they're different textures. See, I want to show you that. So that's really important, guys, because when you're doing floral arrangements, different filler is a huge difference. It makes a huge difference on your, all of your florals. You want to have different texture and moving and things like that. Like this is a little bit of, I guess that you'd call that what? Just like iced. And then this is not. So that's the difference.
So that is just like natural. This is iced. And then the florals here are a little bit flocked because they kind of have the snow on them. You can kind of see that. So that's the difference between the finishes of all of these. We have all 3.
And so we have, all right. So every single one of these, 2 of them. There are not very many of them. So there's just 2. So 2, 2, 2. Okay. So far.
2, 2, 2.
All right.
Just all 2, 2.
So I'm going to tell you how I do mine. And this is honestly, if you see me in Hobby Lobby, I do this all the time when I'm doing florals
we got one
customers too. Yeah.
We don't want to forget this one. This one is, I think it's lamb's ear, right?
It's lamb's ear.
Yeah. So this is, all of these are from Hobby Lobby too, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah. So this one has, sorry guys, I inhaled snow.
So this actually is flocked too. It gives you another dimension on it.
Make sure you're not breathing heavy. Yeah. I just moved it and the flock got in my lungs, but it's okay. Everything's fine. We're going to have fun today. So we have this adorable lamb's ear. Well, this is one huge bush. So we only have 1 of these. So we had 2 of the pines, 2 of the florals, and then 2 of the eucalyptus. 1 bush.
One bush because the bush is bigger and it has more stems on it. So it's honestly, you don't need as much of it, which I really, if you can find a texture that you like in a bush, so much better because it fills it up really fast and you don't need a whole lot of them. So the rest to do. So if you see me in Hobby Lobby, as I was saying, I will always have this in my hand just like this. And I will be putting all my floral arrangements together at, wherever, even if I'm at Jamie's or I'm at Michael's or wherever I'm putting them, I just put them in my hand and I start to put them together so that I can see if it's enough for me or it's not enough for me. So I think that's really important to remember that you can do it just like this. Yes. Super easy. Honestly, it's just kind of how we do it.
Yeah.
The difference between this one is we want the back of it to be flat because we're going to put it up against the mantle like this. Mm-hmm. And so we don't want it to be like, hitting out and then knocking over. So this floral arrangement, we're not going to have it clear around.
Yes.
So it's just going to be flat on the back. So I put these two together, already fluffed them just like this. And it looks like a tree.
Yes.
So you put the other one together and I'll hold it.
Okay. So now we're going to take our little eucalyptus, our iced eucalyptus here. And I like to incorporate them in. So the best part about holding them before you zip tie them or put them in the pot is that you can exactly tell where you need them and where the gaps are. So I'm going to put these two right here.
Okay. So now show them this. So we have our filler in the middle and then we have two on each side.
Yes. So we have them both together here. And then we put one pick here and one pick here. Kind of like we were showing on the topiaries the first time we made the floral arrangements together. You want them on opposite sides so that it looks like the whole space is being filled. So if you have 3, that's why they always say the triangle, because you have each point here. With 2, you just put them on opposite sides and it does the exact same thing.
Yep. So see how easy that is? I've still got to hold it with one hand. Super easy.
Okay. Now I'm going to come in with our flocked poinsettias here.
So we're going to use just 2 of those. Yeah, and make sure, guys, you can take the time to really fluff it because that's going to make a huge difference.
I'm going to put this one in the back here because we're going to want one kind of taller. We're going to want one up here to give some height. And then we're going to want one down here. Again, on opposite sides, we have one here and then down here.
Perfect. So this is so far what we've gotten.
Yeah. So when we go to zip tie this, we're going to zip tie it up here by the top where Mom's first hand is and then down here.
Yep.
If you have this one that's longer than the others, you can also cut it off. Or you can bend it up like this.
And honestly, when you bend them up, sometimes they stay in the jar better.
They stay a lot better.
In the jars, yes.
Okay.
See, I still got it with one hand.
And then we have our lamb's ear here. So this lamb's ear is a different color, different texture. So it just really adds to the whole arrangement. And I'm going to put it in the front right here.
Because we want it kind of spilling out of the pot.
Yes. And then you can move these around. So we like to say you want to entwine them to where it looks like it's growing inside nature because you don't want a pot that looks like you just stuck a bunch of picks in it. You want it to look like it's been growing that way. So I'm going to kind of move these all around, kind of move these around so you can see the pine cones that's on this one. And if you're like, I can't do this with one hand, go recruit one of your besties. Like we always said, we have a lot of friends inside the Elegant community that help each other. My friend Neely and I always do these together. She'll be like, hey, I need to make a floral arrangement for this. So then she'll hold it and we'll help move each other around. Or you can put it inside your pot and do it and then take them all out.
And I do want to give you a tip. Once you get them kind of in the area that you like them, then the biggest thing is you can always put your zip ties in them and then you can fluff them even more. Okay?
Yes. Okay.
Okay, so let's regroup of what they're called because it'll help them when they shop.
Okay, so this one is, it's so big that it's not going to be in like picks. So when we're saying you want a floral arrangement, you can have some smaller ones maybe for like a side table, but this one for your mantle is going to be back by the bushes. So there's an everyday Hobby Lobby section for florals, and then there's a Christmas section. The Christmas section for picks is the ones you're going to want to put on your tree.
The bigger ones.
Yes, you're going to want to be putting those there. These ones are going to be in the everyday florals that are like always out. You can always tell that there's like one huge floral section. They have themed ones back there too. So they have Christmas mixed in with their everyday bushes and greenery. So you're going to want to go there for these things. So you're going to want your filler, which are these things, thriller, which is this, the poinsettia, and then your spiller, which is the lamb's ear that's coming down and draping down.
I hope that was helpful.
I hope that was helpful. If not, I can make a little guide about this and post it so you guys can kind of see what we're talking about here. But you're going to want your
filler.
Yep. Your filler is the pine with the pine cones or like the fir. You're going to want your filler, which is your iced eucalyptus. Yes, different texture. Your thriller, which is like the statement piece, which are the flocked poinsettias we have here. And then we have our spiller, which is our lamb's ear down here.
Kind of spilling over the pot.
Yeah, so you have textures in all different directions here.
So how pretty is this? Okay,
gorgeous.
So the next thing is once you kind of get them in the area, you want to zip tie them.
And remember, if this is too long, like this poinsettia was down here.
Look how long that is.
And this is where the rest of them stop. Big difference. To help keep them all in place, you can fold this up.
Yep.
And you can zip tie it in. And then that helps down at the bottom.
Okay.
So I'm going to get the first zip tie here. And the tip yesterday, if it's too thick, you can put your two, I'm going to try to put it in front of my face so you guys can see it. You can put them together like this and make your zip ties even bigger. So if your zip tie by itself is not big enough, connect two. There you go.
Yeah, you can make them even bigger. You don't have to buy two sets, two different sizes. You can, I mean,
you can, but this is the little hack. If you're like us and you never have the right size, we just make the right size.
You just make it. Okay, so that's what we're doing. And I hope you guys can see this back here.
We're just zip tying this right here. We're going to try to get it as tight as possible because the tighter it is, the less it's going to move when we put it inside the pot here.
Yep. It's good. Okay. I think it's good.
The top did it.
And look at that, guys. It literally is together.
Yes.
And then we're going to do one lower.
Yes, so it's easier to add to the pot.
Yep.
Okay.
And look at that. It's like a bouquet. I could get married with this.
Girl, that's extra.
And literally, it's not going anywhere.
No, it is not. I would get married with this.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That'd be great if she would take this one, right? Okay. So super easy now. Now it's all together, and look how beautiful this is.
Yes.
Isn't that gorgeous?
So I'm going to hold our pot.
Look at this. I just got to show them. So pretty. Look at all the different dimensions. Mm-hmm. Now, if you get it together, guys, and you still feel like, oh my gosh, I got to do a little bit of tweaking, it's not going to hurt it. Just start moving it around. It's all together. Yes. I have a tall red vase with almost the same florals. Beautiful. Beautiful, Brenda. Beautiful.
You should show us a picture of that.
Yeah, we would like to see it. Leave it below. I would love to see it. Okay, so this is our little vase.
And when we were saying earlier that you don't want as many stems, so if you can get one bush that has a lot of branches on it, it's because the opening to this pot is kind of narrow. So you can't put all of the little stems together. So bushes are better for this pot.
Yeah. So look how easy this is. Once you have it all together, look, it's not going to fall apart. It's like, it's there.
It's not going anywhere.
Woo, maybe not do that so much. Okay. Then you stick it down in your pot and voila. Is that not beautiful? Is that not gorgeous? And it was so simple. Like I said, and if you feel like you need to tweak it a little bit more, you can mess around with it. It's not going to go anywhere. It's definitely stable.
Yeah.
And I absolutely love doing this for mantles and places that you're going to change out the florals every season. Okay, so I'm going to hold this. I'm going to hold it and let them show them how you put it up there.
And if you have like a really tall mantle, put your pot up there first and then just take your bush up there and just plop it in.
Look how gorgeous that is. It's super simple, super gorgeous, easy peasy, and voila.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let me show you guys this whole mantle here. So we have our birch logs here. We have our floral. Just absolutely gorgeous there with the blue.
So pretty.
We have our canvas print.
Another floral arrangement here that we've already made. And you can definitely make them on each side. I love these. These are really a fun little thing that I keep on my mantle. Jason bought me these when we were on a vacation. And I just love these little guys.
They are adorable.
So cute. And honestly, I leave things like this. Honestly, every single thing that's on the mantle, you can leave out until spring.
Yes,
so,
you can.
Yeah, if they're just glistened with a little bit of glitter, you can leave them out. But look how pretty that is. It's so simple.
It is so simple.
You guys let me know if you guys are going to make a little floral arrangement, because floral arrangements make a huge difference in your house. And we can actually show you how to make a floral arrangement for your dining room table, which is a totally different way of doing it. And if it's in foam and different things. So we give you all the tools and all the tips to making all the floral arrangements that you need for your home. So
so make sure you guys hop into the Elegant community. It's only $5 this month. So make sure you guys take advantage of that. Yes.
Let's do the whole thing. Let's do
the fireworks. Let's see if they'll work.
Woo! It did it.
And then
it did both. Whoa! We're doing good.
There we go. There's the big one. There's the big one. Okay. Paula said, what do you do about the vases with wide mouths? Do you fill it all up?
Okay, that's a very good one, Paula.
That is a good question.
So a lot of times when they're a little bit wider like this, what you do is you can do a couple different things, but the one tip that I absolutely love is go get you some sticks. Go get you some sticks.
From your yard.
From your yard. And you put those in first. You put those in first, and then you do the zip ties and all the things, and then you put that down, and it anchors your pots for you, especially for the ones that you're going to change in and out every season. So the sticks actually just hold it in place, and it just gives it the illusion, and it also gives it more dimension in it. So yes, that's a great question.
I would go get sticks from your yard. You're going to look a little cray-cray, but you're going to be picking up your yard and making it beautiful.
And you don't have to get very big ones. It's just basically to stabilize the pot that's below it.
To kind of fill everything up.
Yep, to fill it up. Yes. So it helps it anchors it.
It anchors it, yes. Okay, guys, without further ado, we're going to ask you guys to like, share, and comment real fast. We want to see all your guys' reactions because we're about ready to pick the new winners for the 2 giveaways today.
Yes.
And you guys got to keep up with that because if you guys want to win the door hanger tomorrow, we got to see what you guys are up to.
Yes, and you guys have been doing an awesome job. Thank you so much.
We really have,
But definitely share, like, and comment. And you know what? Share with your friends and your aunts and your uncles and your moms and everybody else that loves the
everybody loves
that needs these tips.
Yes.
Okay.
Sticks. What a great idea. I'm totally doing that when I get my winter floral. Yes, Tracy.
Yes, Tracy.
You do that, girl.
Yes.
That'll be perfect.
Sticks makes a huge difference in the floral arrangements. Yes.
Yes. Okay. We are going to pick the winner. So like last time, hopefully Mom's not going to cheat. Remember last time where she's like, okay, we're not going to cheat. We're going to close our eyes.
Okay. Got them closed.
We're scrolling, and then we're going to randomly stop on a name and stop.
Oh.
Renee Parkhurst, you are one of them.
Yay, Renee!
Congratulations, Renee. And we're going to pick our second one.
Okay, keep scrolling.
Okay, we're going to keep scrolling and
I
stop.
opened.
Claudette Chamberlain Blake. Claudette. Sorry, I really butchered that name.
I butcher them too. Claudette Blake.
Yes. Welcome. Thank you. Yes. If you guys would like to message us your addresses, we will send you a little gift in the mail. So thank you for being here. We hope everybody joins the community and has loved this video.
Yes,
we can't wait to
join the community.
Yes. We hope you guys are in there. If you guys have purchased the Elegant Community and you're like, I don't know what to do now, you can either search our group by Elegant Community by Elegant Living, or you can check your email, and I have probably spammed you with emails trying to get you to come join us. So
we want you in there.
Yes, we want to see what you guys are up to. We want to see everybody, and we can't wait to see you guys tomorrow at 9 a.m. Santa's coming to town. We're doing a Christmas tree.
I know. Okay. Who's excited for that? Okay, guys.
I'm excited.
Thank you for being here. Have a wonderful Saturday, and go get in the community.
Yes.
Bye.